Alright, take two. I hit the fucking record button.
0 feet altitude. 1 feet distance. 9 miles per hour. 97% battery.
That I'm always complaining about when I fly because I hate it. I went to turn the camera, point the camera down, and hit stop record button. So I'm going to get my autofocus, and I'm going to fly this mission. Okay. Mission to the cemetery and back. This time it's programmed to go about 30 miles an hour. On the way over here, I saw a very large turtle attempting to cross Route 150 back there, right there.
399 feet altitude. 19 feet distance. 14 miles per hour. 92% battery.
I can only hope he makes it. Because he was big, and that's a pretty wide road to try to get across if you're a turtle. So I got good speed. Very good speed. There's no wind, finally. Finally, you got a nice day. The only drawback is the sun is in my eyes, so I can't really look forward. So I'm hoping when I go back I won't see a puddle of turtle soup in the road. I hope he makes it. I thought about maybe stopping and helping him, but
399 feet altitude. 1927 feet distance. 26 miles per hour. 87% battery.
with my luck I would probably get hit by a car. Let me turn the volume down. Alright, that's better. Try not to hit the record button. Plane right over my head, but he's 5,000 feet. This is basically flying the same route I would drive down here.
82% battery.
That's the firehouse. If you take a right, I'll bring you down to the river. You go left like this, you go out to farmland. Good speed, 27 miles an hour. Hopefully I won't be attacked by a hawk, which is always my primary concern lately.
.400 feet altitude. 6,191 feet distance. 27 miles per hour. 77% battery.
This old guy that lives down here, he's a hard worker. I always see him out there pushing a lawnmower. He's like 85 years old. Guys like that live forever. If I manage to get back with enough juice in the tank, I'll go take a peek and see if my buddy there, the turtle, made it back across the street all right. He was big too. Like a foot long.
399 feet altitude. 8,094 feet distance. 27 miles per hour. 73% battery.
My picture's going to get sketchy here. I'll probably lose signal shortly for a minute. Maybe. A 72% battery. It's making the final big turn. That's where I normally would be flying, usually. There are any hood rats down there. They like to hang out over in those two fields. Considering this is almost 2 miles away, that's a really good signal.
9,996 feet distance. 27 miles per hour. 68%.
It's 2 miles away right now. 68% battery. So it's halfway. Should get back with about 40%. 45 maybe. We'll see if it picks up speed. This is where it gets a little sketchy. That's still pretty good. It's another iPad I got.
399 feet altitude. 9,096 feet distance. 23 miles per hour. 63% battery.
I bought it broken and fixed it. This one needed a new battery. And the wake switch doesn't work, which is fine for me because I don't want to accidentally hit that and turn the iPad off as I'm using it flying. Somebody's texting me. Another thing I like about using the iPad, I can use my phone.
399 feet altitude. 7,348 feet distance. 23 miles per hour. 59% battery.
Great numbers. Signal's a little sketchy right here. It'll pick up. There we go. There's definitely a little bit more of a headwind here, but not that bad. This is Murderer's Row, land of the hawk attack.
5,723 feet distance. 21 miles per hour. 60% battery.
%battery.
400 feet altitude. 4,202 feet distance. 18 miles per hour. 48% battery.
Great numbers. I might have a little bit enough to spare to go back and take a look at that turtle, but I probably won't be able to get low enough to see him. If you didn't get squished already. It was funny because he was like, he stopped about a foot from the road and he's like looking. I saw his head go back and forth. Good luck, buddy. I hope you make it. I didn't know that they'd got that big around here in these ponds.
399 feet altitude. 3,109 feet distance. 21 miles per hour. 43% battery.
Beautiful picture. Gotta love the iPads. Oh, I was saying, yeah, this one, I put a new battery in, and the other one that idiot sent back to me works perfect. I put it back on eBay for sale, and I'm going to keep this one because there's a little sensor that it's built into the screen and it wasn't working. And what it does, it's the wake switch on and off. Like when you press the button, it'll shut it on off because it senses whatever. I think whatever the lighting conditions are, something like that. I don't know, but the one that was in there, it wasn't working because it's flawed, and it's the original screen.
Feet altitude, 1,309 feet distance.
So I bought a new one to went to solder it on, and when I took the old one off, you could tell that the soldering area that I was putting it on, it was all the solder came off, and it wasn't any good. So the only way to fix that is to change the entire screen, and it ain't worth it to me because I'd rather not have it work anyway, because this way I won't accidentally freaking hit it when I'm flying, which is extremely annoying. There we go, he's done. Right up off me.
Mission ended.
Let's go see if I can find the turtle. It's back over here.
425 feet altitude. 81 feet distance. 33 miles per hour. 33% battery.
Well, he ain't in the road, so that's good. Freaking lens hood, you can see it. Get straight above it. 29% battery, I gotta be careful. Gotta come back in a minute.
330 feet altitude. 1,267 feet distance. 6 miles per hour. 27% battery.
I don't know if he's there or not, but he was right here. I'm pretty high, so I don't know if I could be able to see him. So I gotta bring it back.
Aircraft battery at 25%. Warning, aircraft battery at 23%.
There he is.
227 feet altitude. 169 feet distance. 17 miles per hour. 21% battery. Warning, aircraft battery at 20%.
Hello there, little fella.
Warning, aircraft battery at 16%.
Good, it didn't crash land this time. Well, that was the second time I took off, because the first time I hit the fucking record button, as I said, which always pisses me off. But that was a very nice flight. Perfect weather, despite the sun setting and getting in the camera lens. And maybe I picked up a view of that turtle 16-minute flight. Alrighty then, I'm done. G-dub out.